Something's not right here. Oh, I need to launch that as well. No abort. Ah, there we go. Okay. I mean, this is stuffed as well. No, we're good there. Oh, fuck. Why does Origin make such a shitty launcher? There you go. Hi everyone that's joining in. So I'm getting a lot of WhatsApps right now. Obviously correctly my head service. What are with the hands. There we go. Oh, damn. Okay. How are people still waiting for that? Oh god. Cool. Anyone there? Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Is the stream on? You guys. We're gonna do that. My wife made the absolute perfect rusks, by the way. They were phenomenal. This little R. Captain Awesome. Guy keeps freaking hurting me. Oh, the channel's finally growing a little bit again. So I'm happy about that. Don't know about you guys.
The enemy has armed their explosives.
Hello? Can I pick up the game or not? Game capture. Auto. Does auto work? Still doesn't pick up Battlefield.
Bravo objective has been destroyed by the enemy.
I've almost got
They've planted explosives.
higher mastery level for this.
We must hold the line,
Sniper rifle,
defend
not
our
cool.
objectives, and maintain control of the sectors.
Yep, there's everyone's there. Do I have Discord? I do. Let's jump in Discord. Fantastic.
Move to this location! Enemy down!
Thank you.
Both objectives
Never mind. Never mind. anything!
Не подходите к моей позиции. Enemy forces are coming for us.
Caught me, I was wanting to do a pin post. Yeah, dude, I tried that ABS 3 times, and then it just curled, Must really get my enclosure back up for that printer. Used to have a cardboard enclosure. I got rid of it. And now I'm sitting with this shit again.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges. One of us is down.
Oh god. I'm gonna save it back. Of course, dude. The one thing I have done before, or like a 3 printers, so for that like almost exact reason. One thing I've done before is you can sort of find the most minimal parts that you can print, and then print it without supports, without cooling. And the printer can actually handle that a lot of the times. Shit just hit the fan there. Oh, you're above. Okay. So are you gonna come collect it, or you can do courier or what?
They've planted explosives.
Okay, cool. I'm leaving the house at 11 tomorrow morning. So if you can come by then,
Enemy
or
forces have set explosive charges.
I'll leave it with one of the staff here.
We have lost Alpha objective.
This is not how you. Like I said, you can come tomorrow, dude. I'll just leave with one of the guys here. Let's come here and hoot at the gates. Somebody will come see you or let you in.
Sector is not secure. Fall back.
I'll just leave it in like a little box for you or something. So not issue at all, 'cause I know what it's like being out of parts. Well, hello. Hey, $13.33.
Awesome streams and always helping.
What's that, like it's $150 or something like
The
that?
enemy is approaching. Hold the
Well, I'll
line.
show you something. Where is it? So check, yeah, I'll show you quickly. There you go. Yeah, it's an all new shroud because my fan broke. So I had to fit one of these fans. So I had to reprint an entire shroud that could fit that fan on it. There we go. And then this is a 12 volt fan and the printer's 24 volt. So I had to rewire a buck converter. I had to
The enemy has armed their explosives.
do patch cabling and everything like that just to get this thing to work so I could print until I could get the right fan and stuff. So yeah, dude, I get the panic. Oh, it's spawned. Rip. So yeah, I've got like a box full of spares. Whole spare 3D printer underneath the table here. I think of getting it working. Fantastic, dude. Fantastic. Oh man. The gun takes forever to spin up. Response band needs to go above that.
Hostile charges disabled. Good work.
That goes on top of everything, right?
Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
How is that possible? Oh, because I hit the sponsor banner, but I need to move the webcam. That needs to be on top of everything. There we go. Oh, confusing.
Enemy forces have destroyed Alpha objective.
Welcome to Respawn Simulator. Can I take your order, please? I want to spawn at base. Seems to be safe.
We get help incoming.
Look around, campy boy. Watch. Oh no, he died.
Target is down.
At least I can kill my own teammates. I'm good at something.
The enemy has armed their explosives.
There we go. Fucking hell. There's a dude coming. I don't know where.
We've lost both objectives.
I can hear them.
Вижу противника. Бросаю гранату.
Where is he?
Hostiles are at the perimeter. Be ready.
Oh yeah, enemy spotted. Well done, Muffin. Well done. Let's do C4. Force us to get a bit closer and cause more cut. Also makes for some very fun clips. Like that. I'll just remember I have C4 on hand. Oh lol, mind the gap. Hey,
Got something for you. Ammo down.
spent the whole game here.
Our final objectives are under enemy attack.
Ah, no!
We've disabled
Where's my spot? Oh, gosh.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges. The enemy has armed their explosives. Enemy charges have been... They've planted explosives.
Take this!
Oh, no.
Disabled. Good work.
No. Rip to me.
We've lost Bravo objective. It's been destroyed.
I guess nobody revives, which sucks. I want it. Oh no.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
That's live at least.
We've disabled the enemy's explosives. The enemy has armed their explosives.
Техника противника
Fuck, man!
Our efforts were not...
We've unlocked everything, I think. Oh. Ah, 3 notifications. Oh god, I love social media. So how's it was Friday go so far? You guys having a good time? Relaxing yet? Or are you still running around like crazy? No brandy. I ran out of Coke. I like legit ran out of Coke. Do need to make a run. I did find something interesting though. Oh. Hey, how's that look? So, we're doing a charity stream on the 17th. 17th, 24-hour live stream. Still do some more marketing for it. I'm gonna be trying a bunch of chili stuff. I've got a whole fucking lineup, dude. I've got chili Savannah. So yeah, I'm gonna be rocking that stuff and doing some more challenges like the SPCA live stream. I'm just gonna repeat that. Like every $1,000 we like step up the level noodles and things. $500 even, I don't know. Just need to gauge it. Can't wait for the stream. Yeah, you see the banner come up every now and then. Let's hide and show. Let's see if it comes up. This one here in the bottom corner underneath the camera. There, that one. Don't know if you can read that.
Charge is set. Guard until they blow.
So basically, hey! Yeah. So the way it's gonna go, we're probably gonna start late. There's a bunch of streamers that are getting involved as well. So I just need to finalize what days I'm gonna do, or what times I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do it 24 hours, then just need to confirm it. Oh, I was out in the open. So then, what did you do? Did you just order an E3D head for this attachment? Or could you get like a new heat break or anything like that? Or does the net actually take the E3D?
Take this! Supplies!
Oh man. Yeah, just really through my heat. My heat break broke it. Okay. I forgot this guy. If you need to borrow one ASAP, hurry. Got this guy here. It's got the E3D head, the volcano if you need it. I'm more happy to borrow it to you. That's just an experimental one. That was for shits and giggles basically. So that printer was cut on the 3D printer CNC.
I'm reloading!
So it's purely done for shits and giggles. Fuck! Oh wow. I upgraded my Ender for this whole story and then I went back to stock. Because, yeah. I don't feel like babysitting printers. I don't have the time for it. My WAN now is like heavily modified and that thing's full of shit. Dude, check on the second forums. You see these Ender 3s going for like $2,000 sometimes, dude. Absolute steal. Saw one and a net A8 going in 3D printing group in South Africa today. It's also just like $3,000 with like a bunch of filaments and exotics, all sort of stuff.
1 second! I got you!
Maybe you grab my Ender 5, dude, when I leave. When I leave for England. Make a plan. I'll work out a bargain for you. Even a payment plan. Make it easy for you. fuck is that thing?
Oh, shit!
Yeah, I know, probably been, looks of it, fingers crossed, 4 or 5 weeks. You're one of the few people I can do a payment plan with because I can actually trust you.
Incoming package! Grenade! One less hostile!
Oh, there's C4 on the vehicle. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna stream. I'm probably gonna stream a lot more because Wi-Fi and Lighty aren't coming with, unfortunately.
Charge is planted. Make sure they
So
detonate.
yeah, dude. Yeah, so this whole gaming rig is gonna like go bye-bye. I'm taking the laptop, Shern's laptop, and Xbox. So it's a gaming console. I was about to take my PC, my laptop, and the Xbox. Stream like that.
Road get destroyed. We now control the sector. Nice work! Supplies on the way! We're clear. Move up to the next sector.
Oh man.
I'm getting
Why do I keep doing that? Come on, man! Oh, fam, it's still gonna be strong. Oh, dude, if it wasn't a video call, it's gonna be a lot rougher. Oh, you fucking. Ah! No, no. It's interesting, like, it does show that my inputs are normal. Okay. The whole thing with the family staying behind for a while is because of this fucking government. Yeah, so this cunt government tunes me. It's gonna take about 2 years to get my son's birth certificate, and they also said, like, why is it late? And I didn't like the fact that he was born mid-COVID. So that was a bit of a shit excuse. Because it should have been done at the hospital. But because of COVID, they weren't sending anyone to the hospitals.
You're outside the combat area. Head back.
Let's change the color of these dudes. Had icons. For any icons, go 50%. Okay, crosshair color green. has to be like a neon pink that sticks out. Green. Want headshot to be red. Kills to be black. Okay, now show HUD prompts, HUD motion, camera shake. 2 years that man see this country. Oh, dude, if you could fast track it, that'd be fucking amazing, dude. I'm colorblind. HUD icon. Where's the colors gone? Oh, I'm playing this on ultra. Fuck's sakes. Put this on low so it's smooth.
Explosives armed. Shoot
Alright,
any
go to
tango,
battlefield
get
tricks.
zero.
You gotta do custom, so low, mesh and ultra, low.
The enemy has disarmed our explosives.
Picture frame rendering off, vertical sync off. I'm on a 60Hz screen, so these things should be fine actually. Where was like missing? Someone failed to see this better.
Charges set. Guard until they blow. I'm reloading. They've disabled our charges.
Accessibility. Custom, there we go. So I got the yellow. Friendly. Yellow. Squad's green, friendly's yellow. Enemy. Make them pink and neutral's that. Oh, that's trippy. That's trippy. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. Shoot pink. fuck, okay. Yeah, it's weird, dude. I'm like having to remind myself. Like shoot pink, shoot pink, shoot
Impact the
pink.
vehicle!
Fuck, that was stupid. This is. I'll do
Make sure they detonate.
that. Should reject the keyboard. Huh? Right? Maybe.
Our charges have been disabled by the enemy.
I don't need assistance!
I don't see the dude. Okay. No revals, I guess.
Fucking cow!
This fucking respawn simulator. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Same as like I can't camp. I don't know how people do this shit. Thank you, LL Cool J. I'm gonna relaunch my game because invalid game state. Because Battlefield, I guess. Hello. Hey. I was messing around with the camera. Yeah, notice the background. If you on the app, if you just click the background, it says it's a green screen. So you just green screen out, and you compare potato, and you get. Ah! I'm falling! I'm falling! Like, I see why people do the potato though. It is like legit funny. Also gets rid of your nose. See. My finger goes past my face. And then it touches my arm. So it squeezes the fuck out of your face. See finger? Past my mouth. In front of my eye. Here's my knuckle. Okay, let's go to LL Cool J server, please. Invalid game. Fuck, what is this fucking... Ah! Invalid. Okay, turn off the filter. It's probably not working either. Game state, Battlefield 2042. It says make sure the server's still up. Was it changing maps then? Rage inducing. Okay, I need a drink now. I'll be back.
Hostiles have captured almost every sector.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so nice strong dope. And this is in the fridge. So hey, can make myself Pepsi. That's the concentrate. I really actually like it. Good vanilla Pepsi. So hey, no complaints there. Cool. Pink.
Enemy vehicle sold. Begin the attack.
Commander's watching.
So those are guys are green. So that's squads are green, and then
Enemy soldier
all
marked.
pink people.
310 degrees. 200 meters.
It'd be so cool if you can peg one of these.
Quickly on the ground.
Hey,
Я не вынес.
wanna get a prize?
American troops grabbing every objective. Only a few seconds ahead.
They've just
Let's actually test that. Can you take out a helicopter with the M320? If not, can you take out at least the pilot?
I see one of the troops.
Oh, anyway, back to the respawn simulator.
We are moving on Alpha 1.
Let's go, boys. Is anyone going to Comic-Con this year? Yes, no? Oh, nice. I threw a C4 for some reason.
What's our situation?
Okay, return to the engagement.
U.S. forces have the edge. We'll need to secure more objectives quickly. They've
Nope.
claimed all of Delta Sector.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Lol. Soldier behind you.
Charlie sector.
Hi!
Our troops
It's
have
me.
secured an objective.
I don't think you realize.
Objective Alpha 2 is under attack.
Wait, friendlies there.
Lost an objective. We're taking significant losses.
Get some stuff going there. It's friendly. I'm getting used to these settings now. It's weird because, like I said, they go opaque, which makes you want to think. Oh, I don't know, RPG.
We're attempting to secure
Like it
objective
instinctively
Alpha
makes you want to.
2. Our troops
Makes you
have
want to shoot
command
the
of
dude because
Alpha
it's like
sector.
an enemy, but no, it's friendly. The point of making them more opaque is fuck. When you're aiming at distance, you can see through the. Got it. Fantastic. There we go, Crocs, like the stream. That's 3.
Enemy vehicle spotted!
Watch out for enemy tank!
Our team is down!
You can hear the vehicle. Oh, it's friendly. Okay. So we push their base and then nothing more.
The enemy has captured Delta sector. Only a few sectors outside American control.
Requesting transport deployment.
The MOV is handy though. That's at least handy.
Vehicle en route to destination.
Markers on. Don't know if the markers off. There we go. Rockefellers. Hi Rockefellers. How you doing? Fuck man, I should have backed off. There we go. Oh, I thought that song wasn't copyright free for a second there.
There's transportation here!
That would have ended badly.
Need to reload. This should help.
Danger located! 260 degrees! Long range!
They're expending resources. We need to weaken them
Can be
further.
coming.
Occupation of Bravo sector complete. We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Friendly down. Can you hear me? All right.
There we go. Anybody here?
Hostile incursion at Alpha 1.
The MOV we can spawn on, right? Idea was correct, I think.
The support drop is ready to go.
This should help.
They're shooting at me!
Woo!
Bravo sector has fallen to U.S. forces.
Ah! Right now! There, you see.
One of our objectives is no longer secure.
Oh, you dickhead.
American troops needing complete control of the map.
Oh, yeah. They're a bit too on top of it. Thanks.
Objective Alpha 2 is
Oh, excuse me. Nobody ran to revive me. Why am I even waiting? Excuse me.
Our troops no longer control Alpha 2.
Alpha 2 captured by
Fuck
US forces.
me.
Safety down!
Our enemies control Alpha sector.
Oh, okay, well there we go. There's an issue that I see. I should have seen this already, but yeah. Did that blue stand out quite a bit?
We've taken heavy casualties. We're at half strength.
I think I used that in Battlefield 4, didn't I? I think I did. Oh, okay, it's friendly.
Put one down! Reloading!
Objective lost. We'll need to recapture
Wow. Fuck.
it. U.S. forces now control Charlie sector.
Why am I waiting for a revive? I'm on opposite side of the fucking wall. Can I fly? What is this noise now? Oh, a lot of dudes are live. Actually, we should go live on Twitch. Can we handle it?
Beginning siege on Charlie 1.
Season 2, warm up. There we go. Alpha 2042. Safe space. Let's see. Bradley, yo, my dude. How are you, sir? I hope you're well. Oh, wow. %57% packet loss. It's a bit of a rough one. How's the family? Family's good, dude.
They're attacking
Family
Charlie
is
1.
absolutely amazing. Your side, how's everything going?
What about Rough Riders?
Hey!
Claim almost Delta sector.
What brings you online?
Oh, quickly finish in the bar. And now I can relax. Go to 11 o'clock.
Oh, are you on your phone on Discord?
They're attacking Charlie 1.
No, I'm now launching Battlefield.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the mic sounds weird then. Camera's all good.
Is it sounding better now?
No, sounds exactly the same.
I think I know why.
You're using your webcam mic.
That's what I want to check.
And Charles here as well, Charlie boy. How you, man? Got tons of the legends pulling through. You got Bradley, got Soda, got Shoal. Fucking hell. I'm spoiled. Sounds like he's still trying to change Discord. Yo, probably.
Testing.
Oh, there we go. That's it. What a surprise.
Is it better, buddy?
Much better. Thanos is completed.
Okay, cool.
Padding on the inside.
Half the
I
resources have
closed
been
my
expended.
NVIDIA broadcast, so then it defaults back to the webcam.
Oh shit, okay. So yeah, this helmet's gonna
That
be
looks
on...
cool, dude. The gold. Aha.
This is gonna be on the Tech Cave website soon. I just need to do a few more finishing touches.
Friendlies are now securing Charlie 1.
Yeah, it came out quite well. Just need touch up some of the purple after putting the gold layer on.
Okay, that looks good.
And then it's just 100%.
The enemy has captured Delta sector.
It's gonna work out the costing and how much to charge for it.
Yeah, that's the difficult part. Oh, I could kick myself today. We were painting the stairs just now. But now you can't paint the entire staircase because we still need to go up and down. So we decided no, we're gonna paint every second step. Then tomorrow night or Sunday night we're gonna paint the other steps.
40 degrees.
Right? So I see there's like small paints missing, you know. I go and I kneel and I go look. Oh, the cat fucking ran over the paint. And then I realized the step I'm kneeling on is the one I painted.
Oh no, man.
So what a bitch about the small spots that's not painted. Then I go and kneel on the whole fucking painting. Dead.
Oh my word, it sounds like something I would do. That's like my level of
They
stupidity.
have complete control of Echo sector.
What I did, when I was painting the Thanos helmet, dude, I do the paint everything like, and I start looking around the thing and checking if it's done properly, and then I lift my elbow up, and lo and behold, I was like leaning in wet paint the whole time. So my whole elbow is purple.
Oh fuck.
Move out there, to my
And you
marker.
tell yourself, don't do it, and then you go and do it.
You also think to yourself, what idiot would do that?
Enemy soldier mark, 330 degrees. Far away.
That's a long snipe. Let's go, boys. Blink. Yes! Bradley, I'm trying to see if it
Get
does.
out there. Cancel,
We're low
cancel.
on
I'm
resources.
joining on you.
Build it now.
And I accidentally sent the parting vote. Just ignore. There's a queue.
Damn it.
2 out of 2. Piss
Oh, well.
people off, I can't join.
There we go.
Oh, I like your pink on your stream, dude.
It stands out. It's just, I don't know if it's... I'll see some of the bigger guys use the yellow. I'm trying to
Pink
see if
looks
it can
good,
help.
man.
Well, this is a neon PWA. It is his colors because, you know, PWA, he's called the Pink Wig Army. Also, oh fuck. You want to see my green helmet on a green screen?
Oh, yeah, you developed the cloak, dude.
My new camouflage Halo helmet. As you can tell, I've painted the Master Chief helmet green.
My dude, you can actually sell that to the South African government.
Oh yes.
To our army. You'll make billions, dude.
Yeah, so that's Master Chief. And we'll get started on his visor this weekend.
That looks good, dude.
So I was asking people on Twitter what do they think. I should maybe do a battle damage version, like put some grooves and cuts in the helmet, or we should leave it like fresh.
Well, you can actually use what might look cool if you take skierwol. What's that in English?
Wirewool.
Yeah, with black paint, and makes like semi scratches, but it's not scratches.
Oh
it's
yes.
done with paint, so it looks cool.
You also do with you can take your soldering iron because it's plastic. You
Okay.
put your soldering iron on the higher setting and then you drag it. Then it makes like sort of like bullet grooves because it can go like deep and stuff.
We
That
draw
would
the
be
line
cool.
here.
Yeah, and then the Rhino helmet it's getting there. So we got the horn
Singapore is
polished.
key to the flow of cargo around the world. But we confirmed that Russian troops are moving into the
Oh, you
port.
stick it now
Stay
to the.
entrenched. We could face a global shipping crisis.
Yeah, so the horns and
You
the
need to
top
keep
off
those
are done,
Russian
so we're gonna
troops
do the
out.
rest of the
We'll
helmets.
update you once you're on the ground.
And then they got back to me about
Singapore is counting on you.
soldering to the board. They won't solder. They don't offer those services. So then I'm gonna order the boards and ask your buddy if I can use his services. And then,
I'm not in your squad. I'm not in your squad.
you're at least on my side. I don't even see you.
US. Yes, we both US.
Oh, fantastic.
But I don't have weekly missions anymore.
Or if
Just
you
get
check,
this-
if you go to the battle pass at the top and then click missions, it'll tell you if you've done all the week's missions. You could have done like some objectives passively while doing others.
Sector Alpha has fallen to the enemy.
Damage inflicted with
engaging at Delta One.
SMG. Let's see if I can get that one.
Russians have control
Oh,
of
that's
most
easy.
sectors.
Just go to the top
Yeah.
there on the mountain.
Now attack! Keep you informed.
See party invite, fluff panda. Okay. Come on. Never mind, there's a tank. Guess that engagement didn't work out well for me. Let's try it again.
They're engaging me!
Allies engaging at Charlie 1.
No, not there. Fuck. that's a tank.
Hold on, reloading. Look out! Change of plans.
Okay, let's get RPG reloaded and let's get going.
Only a few sectors remain unsecure.
We now occupy Sector Charlie.
330 degrees, 50 meters from your position.
Reloading, cover me.
God, now like try and whittle this tank down.
Where is that?
It's by Charlie Great Delta.
I'm close by.
Target is down.
Yeah, I think he's backed off.
Trouble, 310 degrees, 70 meters away from your position.
I don't know why sometimes your parachute just doesn't deploy.
Yeah, I also found that irritating.
Basilisk guy, saw his ass. Seriously, Cloudbots?
Gear.
We just took Sector Delta. Our forces are nearing majority control of the sectors.
Defend the objective. Keep us updated.
I don't think they're there anymore, but let's hope they are. Maybe? Yes, no?
Go to my marker.
Ah,
Captured
bastard.
Sector Bravo.
Is it a confirmed bug, Bradley, or not?
Holding sectors. Allied troops securing Alpha 2.
I got one that engagement. Good.
More ammo needed.
Our forces have seized all of Sector Echo.
Oh, wow.
Objective secure. Repeat, objective secure.
Only a few sectors remain unsecured.
Guys sniping from the mountains. I'm noticing the difference in the graphic
Nearly
quality
every
now.
sector is now secure.
They're having a different graphics card.
No, I'll just pull it down to low so we get some more frames. Just messing around with settings and stuff. I'm like, you look at you like, oh, it's not that much of a difference. And then I'm like looking at it at a distance through the scope, and I'm like, oh wow, okay, there's a lot less detail at a distance. What is happening? Yeah, also gonna climb the mountain.
Troop by troop, they're paying a price. Keep it up.
Where are you
They've
taking
occupied
us?
Sector Delta.
Oh, come on, how unrealistic is this? Electric car needing time to like spool up. What the fuck? Electric cars are instant everything. It's on. It's got 2 speeds. On and off.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Bravo 1 undersold by Allied forces.
Ah, man.
Not required. Stay away. Keep back.
Dead Stalker. Nice. How did the video edit go today?
Not too bad. Still not 100% happy with it. I'm gonna change it a bit up.
You try doing some more jump cuts and stuff, or not really?
Yeah, no, that first part was just like a placeholder. Was a test a few things. That entire thing I did to read it.
I'm glad you did. I didn't want to tell you.
No, that
I'm
was
joking. I'm joking.
look up.
They control sector Charlie.
I was just trying to give you guys shit like how you gave me shit from my. Sorry, Malfa. I couldn't see you. You kept looking at the camera.
If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
I'm always gonna give you shit. That's what buddies do.
I know. Also, buddies, don't forget. Fucking elephant. Salty elephant. Did you enjoy Phasmophobia? Oh, yes, of course I did. I always enjoy it. I have my moment because some nights it's puss scary, other nights it's like just a game. EXP, War Trauma Demo. Okay, I'll have a look into that.
We should move up there.
Allies engaging at Charlie 1.
I've got Devour as well, which I do want to try. Fuck.
We're losing people.
Fuck off, man.
Sector Bravo is in enemy hands.
I have something.
Nothing like being kept alive by a guy called Chicken Hug.
Chicken hug.
Yeah. Hendrik.
Doing their best to make this cost.
Hendrik. Chicken squeeze.
Oh, there's no druk is a hug. So if it's squeeze, that means you're correct. I was just testing you.
Shooting at me. Don't die on me.
We've captured all of Sector Delta.
Where are they shooting from?
This will kill! They're attacking one of our objectives.
Angel Mastery Badge. Okay.
Take this! I have to reload!
Goedenavond, John.
Goedenavond. I think.
Good. I'm playing my favorite respawn simulator game.
Oh, Call of Duty.
Not Battlefield.
Sector Alpha
Call of Duty,
has fallen to
Call of
the
Duty, you have to
enemy.
pay to respawn. Call of Duty is a credit card simulator. They worked very hard with Apple to get it right.
110 meters.
How's the new phone, bud?
I haven't taken them out the box yet.
Ah, I thought so.
I don't have a case or screen covers for them.
So you just won't risk it.
Absolutely not. I don't have insurance.
You know, like most Android phones come with chargers and screen protectors.
Stay away. Stay back.
I mean, I had the option of paying an extra £13 for a charger per phone.
Dude, I still love that. Hey? Apple's like, we care about the environment. We're gonna stop like making e-waste with the chargers. We're not gonna make the phone cheaper though.
But
That was one of their funniest
like,
ones.
to be fair, like my last iPhones that I've had for 3 years, the chargers are still in the box because I've got enough of them.
Yeah, but it's the other story with Apple because their phones cause more e-waste than any other brand of phone on the market currently because they make everything so anti-recyclable. So when they said they care about the environment and they dropped the charges, is one of the funniest things.
And they didn't want to go over to USB Type-C.
Well, they have to in Europe now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
The
in the
rules.
EU.
EU, yeah.
Exactly in
Apple stuck with their Lightning connector because of they charge licensing fees for it, for you to make your cables and proprietary equipment for it. It's the only reason they have the Lightning connector.
Reloading weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
Sonny,
up
how you doing?
my phone cases and the
Allies are
screen
securing
protectors tomorrow. They
objective
got
Charlie
delivered,
1.
but they got delivered to work, and I'm going to work today.
Oh, fantastic. Have you taken the week off to do the magic wheelchair, or what's the story there?
No,
Just working in your spare time.
just work from home today because of my wrist.
You still haven't told me what happened to your wrist.
How's Battlefield?
You fell over, didn't you? And your fat ass couldn't handle a fall, right?
No.
Oh,
I
damn.
quite honestly don't know. I was just working on one of the printers, doing the clean, and it just started hurting a little bit, and then it just got worse and worse
Can you
throughout the
stop
day.
out because I'm
yesterday.
coming back on duty in the army? Noise, thank you. Thank you for coming, dude.
And yeah, I just decided to wear my brace on the evening to see if that helped. But in the morning was still kind of shitty, so I decided I'm not going to go into work because driving with a very sore wrist, it's not very fun.
No, it's not at all. Well, you know, I've broken my arm before, so I get that pain as well. I've literally got 3 different wrist braces I wear for different occasions. I've got a short one for when I need to work on the PC. I've got the long one like you've got, and then I've got one that wraps around a couple of fingers as well to stop it from moving at all. Because like when the temperature gets too cold sometimes, where the metal plates were, my arm hurts like a bitch. Have you ever looked into tendonitis and RSI? Eh?
Well, that's what the brace is for. I don't really get that many sore wrists that much unless I'm playing a lot of games or anything like that. So I mean, I don't know. It was a bit lower down to be carpal tunnel or anything like that.
There's such a thing as calcification of the tendon. Also happens quite often. Have a look if you can. They just do an ultrasonography of your tendon, and if you can catch it early, then you don't have to have surgery.
Yeah, it's just the kind of thing. This has never happened. My wrist has never been sore like that. I know my wrist was once very sore, but that was after like a lot of time for like 12 hours a day for the whole weekend. By the end of that, my wrist was sore from the mouse because it's quite repetitive. Because it's click, 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 click.
Yeah, that's an RSI. That's what carpal tunnel basically is. RSI.
Yeah. So I got the brace to kind of stop that, but that was like a year ago, and I've never really had any pains in my wrist until now.
And it's
so
your right
kind of
hand,
thing
eh?
of-
Or your left hand?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. See if you can get like a
No
pillow,
right
something
hand.
like. See if you can get a pillow, something like it underneath your wrist to support it while you use the mouse. Silver Wolf, hey, everyone's coming through tonight. This is awesome. Hey, how you doing? How's the
I've got-
YouTube grind going?
I've got one at work. But I mean, that's the thing is this happened while I was wiping down a machine. Like,
No, it happened. It's just it's the last thing that triggers it.
yeah. But I mean, it's the kind of thing. If it happens again in a fairly soon kind of thing, I'll get it looked at. For now, it's just kind of let me just rest it. It's fine this evening. It's not as bad as it was yesterday afternoon, but it's still kind of. If I twist it in the right way, it hurts. If I pick up a large weight, it hurts.
It doesn't sound like calcification, but just
Hold on, reloading.
know that exists and to ask for it to be checked next time you go have a look at. Because not everyone thinks of checking it. Like I said, I've seen like 3 or 4 guitarists in my time go like man down, dude, for like 2 years because of it.
Yeah.
It's literally like a sheath of calcium growing over your tendon. And then because it's calcium, it's like makes like jagged crystals.
Yep.
And then whenever you move the smallest movement, it's like dragging on the inside of your arm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it and whatnot. I mean, it's not swollen, so I know it's not a sprain or anything. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I mean,
No, like it's just a tweak. Like I get it with my ankle. After I broke my ankle, sometimes I'll stand up the wrong way, and then it'll tweak my ankle in the wrong way, and then I'll be sore for a whole day, like limping sore.
yeah. But I've never broken my right arm, only my left.
It sounds like just a normal RSI to me, and that's just you can help by strengthening the muscle. If you get a like a stress ball or whatever.
We now hold
I've got a
sector
stress
Alpha.
ball I can squeeze.
Yeah, but you might pop it. You've only. Well, you're not wanting kids, so maybe.
Cheap vasectomy. But yeah, it's kind of the thing of I can't be asked to go to the doctors yet because they're just so fucking useless to try and see a doctor face to face.
Well, so I would say like if you do go, it's like when you're talking about the doctors, you just need to go and actually like sort of like book a scan, or get them to refer you for like an ultrasound. You know what I mean?
So
To have it
We
looked
have
at.
majority control of the sectors.
what's kind of happening with the health system here in the UK is they're still running on COVID rules, where if you want to see your GP, it's for essential things only, for them to see you. So here, to make an appointment with your doctor, you've got to phone them first thing in the morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning, where the moodiest of receptionists will answer and they'll say there's no appointments, even though you phone at 8:05.
Almost every sector is under our control. Keep it that way.
So
The
like,
guy that 4 made the booking.
so when you eventually do get a booking, all they do is they'll just phone you and they'll ask you, oh, how do you feel? Can you check this? Can you check that? But they're not actually checking you. So for example, the lump that I had in my neck, I got it at first started getting it looked at in March.
Yeah.
And my first appointment with the doctor was I had to just take photos of it and send it to him. And then I went for an ultrasound, and then he said, cool, I'm going to book you in with a surgeon. That appointment was 4 months later. So after 4 months, I finally saw a doctor after it disappeared and receded and that.
Oh wow.
So I know it's just a cyst and that, but the doctors have given me a letter I can go back to the surgeon within a year. But here's a, and I mean, you've got a kid, so you'll understand this. Sarah's cousin, they've got a 4-month-old baby, maybe 3 months. Her 12-week follow-up with the baby was over the phone.
12 weeks.
Yeah, so
Wow,
since the
okay.
birth, they haven't really seen any doctors. All the appointments have been over the phone. It's kind of like, oh, do you think the baby's fine? And she's like, I have no fucking clue. I've done my first time parent. I don't know. And she had to have an emergency C-section as well. And even for that, she hasn't seen a follow-up doctor about that, so she doesn't know if that's healing fine or anything. Because the doctors will only do phone appointments.
It sounds like the
funny
doctors are
thing
just taking shortcuts.
Oh, they are. So they're saying, oh, if you're really that desperate, just go to A&E. But, you know, the emergency rooms are so filled up with people going there because they have a cough. Because that's what the doctors are telling them to do. And the A&E are like, go see your GP. And they're just like, the GPs don't want to see us. She was saying when she did...
like an endemic now.
Yeah. So when she did actually eventually go and see a doctor, she was sitting there. She was the only one in the waiting room. But even while in the waiting room, names were being called off on the little prompter. As if those people were there. But no one was there. So it's almost like they are classing them as in-person bookings on their system. But they're just phoning the people.
I guess it'll make sense for like an actual booking system, but if you're acting as if they're actually there, then they could just be scamming the system. You know what I mean? Because then like it's like sort of like they're doing the South African way of pretending people are there when they're not.
Well, that's the thing, is that what it looks like is they're marking them as in-person appointment, but so they're charging the NHS for an in-person appointment, but they're just phoning them.
Yeah.
Russians have control of most sectors. Sector
Oh, fine, you're gonna get shot.
Nope.
So I mean, that's why I'm quite hesitant to be like, oh, my wrist is sore. Can we investigate it? Because I'll get a scan that will be like 6 months down the line.
Well, if it's a recurring thing, having tendonitis myself, I would highly suggest getting it scanned. Hey, Solo! Regardless,
I don't know if
because
this-
you can avoid a bigger issue in the future.
Yeah. I don't know if it is recurring at this point. It's the kind of thing of, if it flares up in the next month, 2 months, then I'll be like, okay, cool, let's have a look at this. If it doesn't, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, waste my time back and forth with the doctor if they...
Of course, if it's that much of an inconvenience, then I'm with you.
Sector Echo. They've nearly
I'm not
exhausted
sure,
their
Solo.
resources.
Oh wow, that's what
So like, the health system here is good if you have an emergency or you're really sick. You know, then they'll sort you out quick. But if you've got like a little pain that you can't really track, it'll take you a while.
It's weird though, but like I get it. It's like a priority system.
Taking control of Sector Bravo.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do in the hospital as well. When you go there, you get triage. It's not on, you know, when you arrived. It's how severe your problem is
More sectors falling to the Russians.
to when you'll get seen.
Control.
So like, when I went in after drilling through my hand, I was in the A&E for 45 minutes. Because I said to them, it hurts here and it's bleeding here, fix this spot. They need to figure out what was wrong and anything like that. Boom.
Get me a big plaster and some glue.
Pretty much. It was quite a dirty drill bit, that's why I was kind of like, let's have a look at
We're
it.
real short on resources. Wrap it up.
But like, my wife sometimes get these terrible back and chest pains, and
It's over. This battle is won.
we've had at one point we got paramedics over, and literally by the time the paramedics had arrived, which they were fairly quick, the pain had subsided. And with this pain, it's when the pain subsides, there's no like after effects, it's just gone. So
That's like
you know, we're trying to
spasm
figure
then,
out what. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the cause is, but yeah, they did the ECGs and said, "Look, everything's fine. Do you want to go to the hospital?" We're like, "Let's just go." We got to the hospital at 11 o'clock at night, so it's quite late. Sarah only got seen at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that sounds like our government hospitals.
So there were other people there with like a broken arm and that, and they got seen quickly. There was some like drunk person. He got seen quite quickly because he was causing us a ruckus. But it was literally they waited till the morning shift was there before they looked at Sarah, and we sat there that whole time.
Oh, I've done that with both my piece of shit father-in-law. He got blixemed at a pub because he's a cocky piece of alcoholic shit. And then we went to the hospital. We got there like what 4 o'clock in the afternoon because yeah, he did nice and early. And he's there like out cold, just snoring, fucking cathetered, butt naked on the bed, all that kind of stuff. And we're just waiting to see what the fuck's going on and everything like that. And there's nobody talking to us. Sort of like, just like, okay, we're waiting for a bed for him and that's it. And there's tons of people, like tons of drunkards coming in, oaks with knives in their fucking arms and all sorts of shit like that. And then there's like this list there. And it says like, waiting is good. Waiting means you're not going to die. In big bold writing in the middle of the casualties.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, that's how you reassure people. And it had like average wait time 6.5 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, like when I had severe flu, like here you can either call 999, which is the emergency number, or you can call 111, which is like a medical advice number. Kind of like there they can book you. Like if you're really sick, but not sick enough to go to, need an ambulance, but a bit more urgent that you need to see a doctor soon, and they put you on the phone with the doctor and advise what you need to do. But I had like literally the worst flu I've ever had. It wasn't COVID, but yeah, they were like, we're going to send you an ambulance. It should be there within an hour to take you to the hospital. Yeah. The next morning, wake up, still no ambulance. Still no phone call of kind of like where it's going to be or anything, and I just drove myself to the hospital, which is literally like a 2-minute drive away from me. And I said to them, it's like, don't send an ambulance, I'll just drive myself. They're like, oh no, you're unwell, we can't let you drive in this condition.
Taken Bravo sector.
Yo, that's to cover their ass, because if they advise, they say, cool, so just drive yourself and then something happens to you while you're driving, you can hold them accountable.
We are monitoring your progress.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, they saw me quite quickly in the hospital and they did their tests and everything was fine. But again, like I was quite sick then and they saw me quite quickly. I think the longest wait was for a spare bed in the isolation ward because they needed to do a COVID test. And that was literally go wait outside the back of the hospital by the bins and they'll come and collect me. Felt so dirty.
They have full control of
Oh yeah, but like
Then again, like-
that's the thing with COVID though.
I felt quite bad because like the only people in that isolation ward were old people. And I was like, what if I have it and I'm bringing it into this ward?
As long as you don't bring it to the hospital, they don't care.
Yeah, but no COVID, just really bad flu. Because that put me down for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, COVID nailed me for 3 days. And I was like, over it.
You're attacking Foxtrot 1.
And my flu is usually just like a stuffy nose and a coffee for a day or two. This was 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, that's one of the worst ones. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Sup, Muffin? Neon Red, let's go! Hey, guys, how you guys doing?
Our troops have command.
Welcome. To those of you that are new here, I am Muffin Fuzz. I am the leader of the Fuzzing Army. I am your local neighborhood fat guy that likes to make people laugh. Not very good at the game, but I try and make people laugh. And laugh and laugh and laugh. because yeah, I run out of words to say hi, welcome. Yeah.
Best intro of the year.
I had something else to say, and I was just like, yeah. I'm a potato. Welcome.
Potato.
Yeah, Kirby, that one's for you. That's
Hold on,
hello.
I'm opening up the stream.
Optimism has subscribed. Neon! Hi! I'm waving, but you can't see. Kirby, are you happy?
That potato, like, I'm glad you've got it in your room now, not a pile of dirt.
Yeah. We got another trick there. This is my favorite one. Got some new. What can you do? Ah, where is it now? Webcam. I'm just gonna take the filter off. I figured out that that potato's got like a green screen. It's quite cool. This is for everyone that can power up with me. We got to get the vibe going.
I was trying to figure out why I don't hear one now.
Hostiles have assumed control of every sector.
Welcome. Let's play some Battlefield. Meow. Here we go. Thanks, Gary.
Status. Our forces are
You know what?
outperforming
It's quite funny listening to that with no audio on this side. All I hear is just your head banging and your breathing.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't know Discord didn't have the sounds.
No.
I don't have a pink wig, but I've got Thanos. I can be Thanos. Let me take my headphones off quickly.
We have taken Gold Sector.
Does that count? How's that?
U.S.
just-
forces holding together.
It's looking
but they're
good.
burning
That
resources.
purple's fucking nice. I realize he can't hear me.
There we go. I can hear you now.
No. That purple looks really good on the Thanos helmet.
No, thank you. I got it for like dirt cheap as well. We need voice meter, voice mod. Where's voice mod? Huh? Microphone.
Dude, you're
voice
3
mod. There we
subs
go.
from...
There we go.
Can't hear it all now. Oh, there you go.
Charlie Sector has been secured.
There we go. Stream. What makes you guys think he heard my sound effects?
No, the sound effects are going through to the stream, just not Discord.
Yeah, we are 3 subscribers away from 700. And Neon is so close to 10k as well. So you guys, if you haven't subscribed to Neon, oh well, the Raiders have obviously. So we'll give Neon a shout out. Get him to 10k. Okay, epic YouTuber. Whoa! It's a bouncing Betty Babes. Holy shit.
They've just taken Delta Sector.
I see a hostile fire team. I'm close.
There's Neon's channel.
Ah, there we go. I've got moderators. Yay.
You're like a professional now.
I know.
Mate, I've been cross-stitching all day and it's been absolutely dope.
I wonder how your wrist is going to be when you're done with
It's
that.
actually
now.
pretty good.
Defend the
Because
objective.
it's not, there's not so much twisting in the wrist. It's more like just moving the full arm.
Oh yeah, you can hold it and then yeah. What I laugh though is that like you've got in the brand new iPhone and cross stitching, and then one of them you've been playing with all the other ones still in this box.
They're still in their box. I haven't opened them.
Oh, That's what I'm saying. Like the irony of that, it's magical.
Well, it's also I don't have a phone case for it, so I'm not gonna.
Just take it out.
Acknowledged. Vehicle drop.
I'm loving my phone, so I'm super happy with it.
What phone you got now? Oh yeah, you got the Asus.
ROG phone, yeah.
Take your phone, dude.
Yeah, I've been using it for like a week, dude.
Alaska. Let's come and have a look.
Yeah, I'm seeing you Sunday, so...
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
What are you gonna do if you hit 700 tonight?
I've got some spicy noodles.
Yes.
Oh, I was checking, dude, those ghost pepper noodles, the ones that come in like the ramen packet, right, actually have ramen noodles, not that disgusting black noodles.
You know what? Those black noodles were pretty tight.
I didn't like them at all. They ruined it for me. That was the worst part of the experience, was those noodles.
Sector has fallen to hostile.
I'm not saying you're wrong to not like them, it's just I didn't like them.
We have occupied an objective.
But I got these today. I went and bought some more chips as well. I got these hot flash.
We have occupied nearly every
Hot
sector.
flash. Extra spicy.
Extra spicy.
Yeah. So I raid for the charity stream, end of the mid-September. I'm going to be doing the same way we did for the SPCA stream. We're like every like money goal, like every 1,000 rand or whatever we raise, we're gonna do some noodles.
So you raised that goal a little bit.
Yes, I learned my lesson. Sometimes I eat like 5 packets of noodles in the first 20 minutes, yeah.
You're welcome.
They fully occupied Charlie sector.
Yeah, you drop like 3 grand or something like that,
Deliver the
dude.
support package
It's
on
like
your request.
insane. It was like one of the roughest mornings of my life, though. Jesus. My body was just like, why do you hate me?
I'm trying to think. I didn't stay up for that one. I stayed up for the Halloween one.
Oh, the other one,
horror
you were
one.
jamming with me most of the time, yeah.
That was
Our
good
troops
fun.
have secured an objective.
I think tonight we
It
might
was great because
just-
I could trickle in donations instead of just one thing.
Well, that's what I designed it for, yeah. Like, but it didn't work out as well. Maybe just people don't care about people as much as they care about puppies.
I mean, they're not wrong.
No, I'm with you on that one. My kid's pretty cool, but generally people suck.
Foxtrot sector is now secure.
Yeah, I'd rather help the completely
We are being
helpless.
attacked at Foxtrot 1.
Well, that's the best part, the fact that you guys adopt. That makes you guys being dog people like 10 times better.
This battle is taking a toll
Well, I
on our
mean, well,
forces.
our first one we
The
got from
enemy
a
is at
breeder.
50% strength. We need to secure more
But it's also
sectors
because it's
before
very
the whole
difficult to
map
get from a
falls.
charity here if you don't have a dog or anything like that. Like they make it really hard. But I mean, people say, you know, don't go to a breeder. You know, go to a home. You know, those dogs need a home. But I mean, even the dogs at breeders, all dogs, all animals need a home. So I mean,
You know, the thing
Yeah,
about the
you-
breeder, like, I'm like heavy into animals, is that the breeder, if you get from the breeder, you're going to keep enabling the breeder. You know what I mean? Because the breeder doesn't care. They just want to, like, just push numbers. So if you
Yeah,
go,
but
you're like, oh,
everybody's-
I'm going to save this dog, and then blah, blah, blah.
Objective
And then, yeah.
captured by US forces.
yeah, but if
Everyone?
you stop enabling the breeders, then these puppy farms just
Sector secure.
go to waste, and there's dogs that still need homes.
Yeah, but it's sort of like that idea of you got to have
We
to
are moving on
sacrifice
Alpha 1.
a few dogs to save a lot more, to save many. So like the puppy mills, yes, the breeders will just dump the dogs, but that dog's gonna sort of, actually, it's humane for them to dump the dog because the dog's gonna die more. You know what I mean? Because the breeder doesn't care. They just want to, like, just push numbers. So if you go, you're like, oh, I'm gonna save this dog, and then blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah.
Yeah, but if you stop enabling the breeders, then these puppy farms just
it's humane for them to dump the dog because the dog's gonna die more. more peacefully instead of just being there as a lean mean breeding machine. So like the registered breeders, sure, that's got its place. But like here in South Africa, the oaks of the staffies and the pit bulls going, oh, my dog needs to have babies. It's a tough dog with ballos. You know, those idiots that do that kind of shit. That fucking mentality. They're just putting dogs, they're just like, oh, you got $4 grand for a dog, man. Yes! Fucking thinking make me some money. You know what I mean? Those idiots think that way. I know people like that. And when you contest them, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna let the dog have 1 litter. It's gonna have 1 litter, then I'll need to it. It's like, no, fuck, just don't. There's no need. Like, there's registered breeders for that. There's registered people for it.
Yeah, we went to a registered kennel club breeder. I mean, like he was
premium for it.
Yeah, he was imported from Russia.
Ah, explains the attitude.
That was fucking Gidget with the attitude, that one bitch. She's still great though.
Oh, they seem like awesome little dogs. But they got that yappy stoepkakker noise.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, like I had an argument with one of my mates, dude. Like I've grown up with his family, dude, and they like adopt everything. Like his mom at one point had like 2 mamas, had monkeys, and a crow. Because nobody would take them. Like that kind of thing, one of those families. And his chick is very into images and Instagram and what looks good. So one day I see them, they got this new border collie puppy. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that puppy looks brand new, dude. Did you adopt that? Do you know we adopted it? I'm like, okay, where from? Oh no, we got it from a breeder. We really wanted a border collie, and we couldn't find anywhere to adopt. And blah blah blah. So I gave him this fucking story, and I said, bullshit, dude. Literally a place called Border Collie Rescue, who specialize in it. And what we've gotten 2 puppies. My parents have gotten 2 puppies from there, and that kind of shit. And I shut him up very quickly, and then just found out no, it's just his chick wanted it, and he caved. And even his mom gave him shit. But now they got this brand new purebred like fancy looking little border collie from a puppy mill. It wasn't even a registered breeder. There wasn't papers. It was just on the side of the road. So yeah, I'm very passionate about it. I do get worked up about it sometimes. So yeah, sorry.
Have you seen Impact Props' new calendar?
No, I saw the thumbnail with the cat though. I did see it.
Yeah, they're doing like an animal charity calendar, so they got Master Chief posing with different animals. And all the proceeds are going to an animal charity. But I mean, Brad's wife is a veterinary nurse. So they do a lot of fostering, and she travels up and down the country taking animals to
I could never have the heart for that stuff, dude. That's just
to different charities and that stuff.
Working as a vet, dude, the amount of heartbreak you must have on a daily basis for the animals.
Yeah, like
Brad's a good guy though, he's a good guy.
Getting complete control of the sector map.
She would love to work at a vet, but it's the
Charlie sector under control.
having to put dogs down.
We have spent
Animals
half
down.
our resources.
It's not just putting them down, it's just, as I said, like, oh, makes me a bit emotional like, mentioning this now. I'll get through it! Ah! Okay, it's like you hear the vets say, like they said, the worst part is when people can't bear being there to see the dog get put down.
We have taken
This is the
control of
vets.
the objective.
The vet says it breaks them having to see these dogs look helplessly for their owner.
Yeah.
Ah! Dude,
Well, I mean,
yesterday I was like, fucked, eh? It kicked in like, it's starting to kick in now, like I'm leaving the country, you know what I mean? It's like really starting to kick in now. it's just like, ugh. So I'm sad about my kid and my wife
Sectors
and
now under Russian control.
a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it, dude.
I know it'll be worth it. It's just like, the one thing that triggered like fucking tears, dude. Put my kid down for a nap. And I was just like, once the date's set for me to leave, then it's pretty much I can count down how many times I get to kiss my kid goodnight until I won't see him for like a year.
Yeah.
And I was just like, whoa, boom, fucking helpless, just crying, dude.
Supplies on the way.
I was like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I mean, also the thing is, he won't really understand.
I think what got me the most is the fact that he's gonna, like, in a year, he's gonna go from 2 to 3. You know what I mean? So like now he doesn't really know me and he won't really miss me. So it's not exactly the end of the world, but it's just like, ugh, missing that whole year. Like it was like 14 to 15. Like yeah, like fucking, he'd understand. But it's like 2 to 3. You know, like when he starts actually having memories and. It's rough, dude. It's rough, but
You're doing what you need to do.
it's 1,000,000% worth it. Like sometimes, like the thought comes. I'm sure you had before you guys did as well. You're like, is this the right thing? Is this the right thing? Is it the right thing? And like almost daily, there's a reminder that like, no, there's no future here. Like yesterday, dude. The court ruled that singing Kill the Boer in no way can incite violence. They don't see it ever inciting violence.
So far.
Only a few remaining sectors resist our control.
I mean, like when Sarah and I moved, it was a different time for us. It was more of a, you know, we didn't know whether we were doing it for permanent or
No.
not. We were just gonna go give it a try. Where you're coming, you know, you're coming permanently,
Yeah.
or you're gonna try to. So I mean, we weren't really leaving that much behind.
I know what you mean. Yeah, like this is like my mindset. Like
Targeting objective Bravo 2.
I'm leaving on a jet plane and I'm not coming back again. My mindset is like I'm going there to make it work. Like there's no like, oh, it might work out or anything like that. No, like I'm going there and it's going to work.
Yeah.
Like, it has to. There's no if buts or what. If that means I'm gonna do a day job and then go and work at a pub at night, anything like that. Whatever needs to happen, I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean? OnlyFans is even an option. I hear people like bears.
Yeah, I've
So I'll send you the link, bro. Come support me. Like Muffin, I love you, but no, no. My God, that's small. No. It's like you got.
Subscriber, I won't watch your shit.
Yeah, it's. How do you have 2 belly buttons? Okay, but you were saying he's also starting OnlyFans.
yes. The pub around the corner from me, they're always looking for people lately.
We have captured all of Echo Sector.
But I mean, one thing we found, we thought, oh yeah, we could just get pub work.
Stand strong.
hubs here like expect experience and all that. It's fucking nuts.
Well, I got that. Got tons of experience working in a pub.
Yeah.
And a barista.
Yeah, in London you got none of that. They're not even interested.
Also, like I said, I'm not worried about being employed. I said, like, coming and working there by you guys would be like a price because it's a decent salary and I know you and all that kind of stuff. If that doesn't work out, like, there's still, like, lots of other options.
We have complete control of
Just
the
think, like,
sector.
if I land with a job, then it takes, like, half the financial stress off, you know what I mean? Well, that's what I'm seeing it.
If you've got the job before you will go over, half of the stress is gone.
No, exactly, but that seemed like, that job there by Kirby, like, I can't expect his boss to wait for me to fill the position if he needs to fill it ASAP and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta, like, be fair. You can't, like, oh, buddy, please just twist his arm. No.
Alpha sector has
Fucking-
been seized by hostiles.
If it works, it works. See, Kirby's quiet because the position's been filled.
No, not yet. Fucking they're
Not
always
yet.
bitching about so much work.
All US forces retreating.
But I've
Victory
spoken
is
to my
ours.
boss about you already, and it's that kind of thing of, like you said, he can't if someone comes in and fills the position before you get there, he's gonna do that.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a business.
Exactly. No, it's like the way he speaks. It's awesome. Like it's like what you told me about him is like I actually want to work for him. You know what I mean? He sounds like he's got his ideas are right and his direction's right and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Just need to tell him that.
Yeah, well, it just needs someone that. It's hard taking compliments. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause you never feel like you're doing enough. Or Rainer like doing his own thing now as well. Like, Rainer, at the end of the day, you've had a busy fucking day. Does it ever feel like you've accomplished anything?
Not really, no.
Yeah. Because there's always more you could have done.
Yes.
That's the annoying thing about being a business owner. Like, it's like working, you get like a set amount of things you could, cool, like let's do this, let's get that done, everything like that. But when you in the business owner point of view, the mentality is so much different in the way that there's always more to be done because like the more you do, the better the business and the faster the business grows. Whereas an employee, the more you do, period. There's no like extra incentive in for it. Whereas I said
The
like
problem is in the morning you do you write down your to-do list for the day.
This is what I like to see.
Okay, I want to get this done for today. Then at the end of the day you've done a million things and like one or two on that list.
well, that's why I do weekly stuff.
Seismic activity in British Columbia has damaged the
Yeah,
Canadian
something always
US
comes up.
research facility base.
Yeah, I
Landslide
write what I
has
need to
exposed the
accomplish by.
interior and damaged the surrounding area.
Like I'll go to cool. Like, what needs to be done by Friday? What can't go past Friday? I write down everything like that, and then I'll go through my day and do my things. Like all the helmets and stuff I've got going. I've got it written here, like what's done filler, what's got paint, there's no time frame. Just like so I know if I look at it, I'm like, okay, cool, those are all done there. And then also like you got assemble, filler, sanding, paint, visor. That's what I got written there. So then like I know when I get to when I look at my board, then it looks like I've accomplished more instead of just like helmet 1, helmet 2, helmet 3.
It's helped a lot, eh?
Yeah. So like visually you can see you've done something instead of just feeling like at the end of the day you've done nothing.
Yeah, at work I've got like a set of things I've got to do.
Allies moving
that have to be done by the end of the day. So I mean, that's no need to do a list.
Yeah. But that's the difference between, like I said, like it's employee and business owner. It's a weird, like if you ever do your own business, or you've done it with the YouTube stuff and your freelance work, it's also similar. Where like the harder you work, the more money you make, and the rewards are like instant. In a way. Ugh.
See, puppy.
Oh, but Kirby, did I tell you what I did with that board I was busy soldering? Remember you
Yeah,
saw
you
it in
said
the
you melted
background?
it.
Not just melted it. I made a bit of a hand error. And yeah, just wiped all the resistors off the one lane.
We now have full control of Sector Delta.
Yeah, you were saying so. Did you manage
I
to
don't-
get that send it back to be fixed?
You went over one.
No, I threw it in the bin because I don't know where half the resistors went. So, Solo's got a mate that can do that level of soldering properly.
Oh shit! It's up!
You still want to fix it? Or you just...
I'm gonna order more boards and then get it fixed. I'm gonna order 2 boards and then speak to your
They have
mates
control of Sector Echo.
and get 2 boards done.
Yeah, you will also be here next weekend. No, it's not. Got some other thing.
Yeah, I was checking AliExpress has got, but they got like a 90-day delivery, which is like, what the fuck?
In 90 days, you might be in the UK.
90 days, that I can almost guarantee I'll be in the UK.
You haven't heard from the passport people?
I got a second email saying that my documents have been received. So it means they are following up and still like checking, but like it says in big bold things, do not phone for follow-ups. This will just slow down the process. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, Sarah's cousin with their newborn, they're busy trying to organise the baby's passport. And they at the 10-week mark now. They still haven't got it.
Don't tell me that.
Well, I don't know if it's different for them because they've got to send their passports across as well, and I don't know if it's a baby's passport. I don't know.
They've captured
Well, this is why we're holding off on baby number 2 for us, because like, you saw that piece of paper that basically like, if my kid is born in the UK, they get British citizenship immediately.
Yeah.
We are securing Alpha 2.
Yeah, a guy at work, his dad worked for Emirates Airline as one of their pilots. And, so they lived in Dubai. But when he was due, his mother flew to Belfast, had him in Belfast so he can get a British passport,
Oh, wow.
and then went back to live in Dubai.
That sort of makes sense.
Give me an update.
Also, you work for Emirates, then flying that distance is nothing.
Yeah, he was one of their like senior pilots. He flew the A380s and
Objective
that stuff.
captured and secure. Our
Okay.
troops control Sector Echo. Just a few sectors left to secure.
Target down! Outside grenade!
Yeah, no,
I get you up!
I know mates of mine might be able to fast track my son's passport, so hopefully
Under assault by Allied forces.
that'll shorten the time frame of them coming over.
Sector Charlie in enemy hands.
Why don't you start processing them now? What part? You getting South African passport?
No, I need Owen's unabridged birth certificate to travel. Because your kid can't leave the country without an unabridged birth certificate. And they say when we apply, it could be at least 2 years. And it took us almost 2 years to just fucking do the application.
Can't you just use a copy of his birth certificate?
He doesn't have a birth certificate. That's what I'm saying. It's taken us almost 2 years to get his birth registered, dude, because they weren't sending people to the hospitals, and we had to do it. We had to go ourselves, but it was mid-COVID, so Owen was heavy prem. He was born at 7 weeks prem. So this heavy prem baby, and then me and my wife were both high risk, and you had to stand in the queues at Home Affairs. So we were both like, not a fuck. So we waited a while to for it to calm down a bit, and when it started calming down, we went 6 times, dude. So between 6 and 9 times we went to Home Affairs. I can't even remember anymore. And yeah, the one time the lady wasn't there and they didn't know when she was coming back. Then the other time we went to the wrong place because we had to register at a certain branch. And the other time we went there, no, they weren't doing it at the moment, and then the system was offline, and it's just been an absolute shitstorm from day one. And eventually we finally get to this lady, and she's got a fucking attitude of note. And then she fills out the forms, and we're like, okay, cool, do you have a reference number? She's like, no, just fine, just don't miss any calls. It'll take between 1 to 2 years. Don't miss any calls. They'll probably phone from a landline. So we've got no reference numbers, no fuck all. It's the amount of fucking bullshit me shouldn't have had to answer. Because the stuff we normally ignore.
You know, I have to answer.
Yeah. Because it's the South African government, so you know if you miss one call though, he's not going to call back. Nah, he doesn't want to answer. I phoned him once. So yeah, we're absolutely paranoid. So like, fucking, I spoke to VUCA Health today. Don't know where they got my number from. They wouldn't disclose it. So while I got the guy on the line, I'm busy filling out the direct marketing advertising agency's form. So I'm asking him a question as I'm filling out the form. And at the end of the conversation, it's just like, okay, and you're reported. What do you mean reported, sir? I'm like, well, you illegally sending me marketing information or phoning me. I've filled in many do not contact lists. You've broken the Poppy Act and everything. And he just went dead quiet. Look out, fucking cunt.
Move to the 4 marker.
It's called protection of personal information. You can't buy information anymore in South Africa.
I need a ranger drone delivered to this location.
Understood.
It's like
They control sector
when we
Charlie.
first got SIM cards here, and like from 2 days after getting a new SIM card, just straight away just marketing phone calls.
You guys get those Indian scammers though. Those guys phone you like non-stop. Hello sir, I'm from Microsoft.
I've never got any of those. I've gotten... It's... So here, kind of... The main call you'll get is insurance. They just straight up phone and they're like, oh, I heard you're in an accident that wasn't your fault. Just hopefully that they'll find someone that actually was in an accident.
Oh wow, they do like those bait calls.
Echo
Yeah.
objective secure.
And then,
Sector under control.
That's like extra dodgy.
No, well, it's not they're just straight up marketing.
The Russians have secured
It's not a scam. It's kind of because here you can claim compensation if you're in an accident that wasn't your fault.
Oh,
And these
yeah,
are
you can
legal
imagine.
companies that are trying to find people. One of Sarah's first jobs was something like that, where she had to
Oh, it's road
sit on a
accident
phone
or something, yeah.
and cold call people, but it was to sell tickets to a medical conference.
Cold calling is like soul destroying stuff, man. I've never hated anything more than cold calling, dude.
The one I get, which I actually think it is one of those Indian scams, to be honest, now that I think about it. Because you got a cell phone company here called Carphone Warehouse.
Friendly objectives under control. Sector secure.
They were kind of similar to Alcatel in South Africa.
Keep it that way.
You know, one of those cell phone providers that just sold all the network stuff.
Like a reseller, basically.
Yeah, and they provided all the networks things. Instead of going to one network, you could just go to them and they can offer you, you know, all the across the range of all the different networks, deals and that. So we originally went to them to get our phones the first time we got contracts, and they put us with O2, and ever since then I've just gone directly to O2, so I don't need to deal with them anymore. So every now and then I get a phone call and they say like, "Hello, we from Phone Warehouse."
Enemy forces at half strength.
So trying to catch you out by saying something that you think is Carphone Warehouse but isn't.
Objective lost. You need to retake it.
Yeah, because when they get sued and stuff like that, they're like, "We never said we were from Carphone Warehouse. We just said we're from Phone Warehouse." They made the assumption.
Sector Foxtrot.
Same as like with the Microsoft scam. The first guy says he's from Microsoft. And they said, "Let me hand you over to one of my colleagues." And then when you said like, "Oh, you said you're from Microsoft," that guy's like, "I never said I'm from Microsoft. When did I tell you I'm from Microsoft?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're 2 subs away from 700, boys.
Oh,
Getting
nice.
there. Can we get the likes up to 10 as well? Let's see how tonight goes. How did your highlight video do on the podcast?
I don't know.
We've lost an objective.
I got confused when I saw it.
Yeah, I thought I'd try it out,
Enemy has
see what
secured an
happens.
objective.
No, it's good, dude. Let's do shorts. Let's do that stuff. Get some traction, dude.
Looks like they got Sector Foxtrot.
If you don't, Johnny's not going to. So
Yeah. I'll look at the stats now. Last I saw there were 9 views on it.
it's almost a
Allies
1%
moving on Alpha
engagement.
1.
20%, 20 views.
There we go.
But it's that 20-second type of thing.
Oh, it's people are clicking though, so that's something. Is that helicopter up? No, it's not. If you click faster, then it makes it spawn quicker.
Logic.
Exactly. There's 20 views. That's a 1%, so that's perfect. That's within between 1 and 4%. That's like a YouTube average. From what I've learned.
Danger located in my area.
We've captured all of Sector Delta.
I don't know how much of that is natural, how much is it is new.
Oh, you
people.
only find out like tomorrow.
Friendly
It's still
targeting
fresh.
Alpha 1.
English, Catania.
When is the new Battlefield update?
30th.
Of this month.
Yeah. Next week Tuesday. That's
Oh, that's
season
quick.
2. Yeah. So you got a few more days to finish all the season 1 battle stuff, battle pass stuff. And all the weekly missions and stuff.
I never got a battle pass.
There's some free stuff in the battle pass. It's like some of the currency.
Target down.
Like even with the earning the currency, dude, they've literally made it like a carbon copy of COD. Like it's insane to a point where like it's, I don't know.
Sector Alpha.
But then again, like, why wouldn't they? Because how much money is COD making?
What's the thing? They've tried to make the money printing machine that COD is,
We've got plenty of fight left, but they're hitting hard.
but the problem is that the Battlefield community isn't the same as the COD community. Like, we don't play the same, we don't spend the same, we don't do anything. Like, people in Battlefield still don't know, or aren't used to buying cosmetics, for example. You know what I mean? It isn't in our normal formula.
Yeah. But then again, they're not looking for you. They're looking for the whale.
Now, of course, and there is some like little idiots that buy these things. And I fully understand that, but it's just the nature of Battlefield isn't.
Microtransactions.
Yeah. It's not designed around that. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get that money printing machine, and it's just, it doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work the same, because like I said, the Battlefield's based on class systems and all that kind of stuff. It's like they doing the operators, because then you can sell individual things per operator. They're doing the voice lines, like your tags. It's like Muffin Fuzz Absolute Legend. That thing, that's a tag. There's a card. There's a voice line. You can see exactly where they wanted to monetize everything, and it's just like, oh, it's failed drastically. The game is so bad compared to the other games.
Friendly's targeting Alpha 1.
Ugh, I can go on around forever with that. I'm hoping to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. That would be amazing.
Sector Foxtrot under hostile control.
It's that kind of thing, like the move to 100 took a while, and it's just kind of, the next 100 was a bit easier. The next 100 was even easier.
We lost a friend.
Well, it has
You just
its
gotta play the
moments.
algorithm.
I got to like 400 quite quickly. And then I went to 500 3 times. And then it's like
It seems like we're doing that with 200.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I was shocked to see when like you lost subs. And I was like, what the hell? And I went like checked all my channels. I'm like, am I still subscribed? My channel's been unsubscribed.
Oh, it's 197.
This okay
now.
went out to do this.
It's what?
It's now 197.
Oh god, Kirby.
They've captured Sector Charlie.
Well, I've said like it's.
Gotta start securing sectors. Enemy has
I
been
always
Down
find
a
that whenever
bit.
you publish a video, like even with my other channel, I lose more subs than I gain every time I post something.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
that
just,
happens sometimes.
That's just the nature of the game.
I have it sometimes when like I'll post a short, and I'll gain like 4 or 5 subs from the short. Then I go live, and I lose like 3.
Have you thought about doing a second channel that's just highlights?
You know, I've spoken to someone about it, and they're like, no, keep all your gaming stuff on one channel. Keep it you as the brand, especially like streaming and stuff. Like, I'm the brand, so the highlights are from the streams, you know what I mean? And as long as it's like got the full content to supplement, that's what like it must work around.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to build your channel on just
Enemy forces control sector Charlie.
on just a group of subs that only watch your highlights. You want to build it on the people that watch your stream.
Well, that's the thing. I want the guys to sort of like see the shorts
Got most of the sectors under control.
and then catch or see the highlights, then catch the live stream and then stick around.
Hold on, reloading.
That's the idea behind it. Like, I had guys that do the sub for sub story, and I'm just like, okay. Like, don't sub to my channel if you're not going to watch, but I'll sub to yours. You know what I mean?
That works if it's someone that really kind of helps out, like Sun Lee.
Well, Neon here, Azza, Neon's almost on 10k. And we've been like back and forth chatting and everything like that, because his thumbnails are like so on point and his content's on point, and he's a freaking epic player. So like, I've used him as inspiration for this stuff.
Our forces now control all sector Fox tribes. They've tapped their reserves. This is the last shot.
So like, he helps out. He sends raids my way quite often. Like, I saw his stream earlier. He was on like what, 15 or 40 people watching him.
That's quite good.
That's very good.
Yeah, this whole game is about being consistent.
Yeah, when I post shorts consistently, I get subs for days. And like, I didn't post for like a whole week, and then posted one today, and it's got 144. It normally got like at least 2,000 by now.
We've secured sector Charlie.
Yeah, YouTube will punish you for not playing their game.
You want to see what YouTube punishes you on, dude? Play a different game.
Allies are engaging at Echo 1.
Do something different.
Objective cap.
If I so much as open Minecraft
One allies back home.
on YouTube, tanked, dude. That's why I would rather kill the YouTube live stream and play another game on Twitch. Like when we do the Phasmo stuff. That's why I kill the YouTube live stream for the Phasmo. Unless, like, say we're doing like a specific Fright Night story.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube loves its consistency.
You can make some cool videos from work for your channel.
But we're not that kind of business, though. That's the problem. In the direction we're trying to move the company in, doing ISO certification and that stuff, that kind of content is just not going to look good on our company profile. We're not trying to be a hip, cool 3D printing company. We're trying to be a manufacturing company.
Then like your direction and your outlook, it's completely different too. But like, maybe like do a social media for the thing, just something fun, because you guys are really cool machines and people want to see that.
The other problem is everybody that prints with us is under NDA. So we can't even share, show off what we're printing unless we make dummy builds. And dummy builds cost us money.
True, yeah.
This is what
Because
I like to see.
yeah, some of the stuff you told me, or hinted at, not told me. Let's keep it hush hush. Yeah, like I understand.
Intelligence has revealed that amid satellite relaunches, the US is placing a prototype weapon into orbit. The launch site is here.
I knew about the ROG
Your mission is to breach
Evangelion
the
stuff
facility and do whatever it takes to
before,
prevent the
before
Americans from
people
occupying
did,
it.
before it was
I won't
announced.
lie,
I was
you can
quite
expect
excited with
resistance
that.
as the Americans
I know
do,
some
but
inside
this would be a first one
information.
to put it.
Yeah, that's always exciting.
I almost fucked it up so many times.
What, spilling the beans?
We're just talking because, like I said, like solo left. We're just like in passing. I mean, like I'll say it. I'm like, oh fuck, I wasn't supposed to tell you about that. Baby, I just thought of something.
What?
I've got an alter ego. Call myself the Protato.
Friendlies are securing objective Bravo 1.
Just waiting for your stream to catch up.
No, I didn't trigger the thing.
Our forces now hold Bravo section.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen that potato used a few times on other like TikToks and stuff like that, and I've always just been like, I love that thing. Just the way it wiggles.
Doesn't fold, yeah.
Hostile engagement confirmed.
Focus on your objectives.
The support drone is ready to go.
Look at me like Protato Gaming though. You just use nothing but that avatar.
We are moving on Alpha 1.
That avatar.
They have taken Charlie sector.
Some would argue it's cursed.
Who would say something like
Anti-starch people.
that? Celiacs.
Exactly. It's disgusting people. It's 12:15 on a Friday and the server's like almost empty.
Servers are coordinates, bro.
We've got two of those now. We've got Cool's Crafty Corner and Cool
We have full
Runnings.
control of Echo sector. Nearly
Yeah,
every
but I heard
sector
Cool's
is under
Crafty
our
Corner
control.
isn't as
Good
cool.
work.
No, it's just where bikers
Yeah.
go now. No, the keg next door is now called Dingoes.
It's been dingoes for a while now.
Yeah.
Because that's Mike's dog's name.
There we go.
And then he bought Cool's. I went to uni with his son.
Nice.
So whenever we used to go to Dingo's a lot. And just get free drinks.
I know they're on free drinks. I like that. It's a sweet deal.
But we went there when it was still the keg, when Mike had just
We've been pushed out of our objective.
before it became Dingo's, before he built the thing on the top, when old people hung out there.
Yeah, because it was
That's
a
what it
cake.
was called.
Delta sector.
And he just turned it into a party place. Yeah, he's been in and out of jail, though.
Wait, his son or Mark?
Like,
Why? Such a little skinny weeb. What's he doing in jail?
US troops assaulting one of our
selling
objectives.
alcohol to minors.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, I'm surprised the place is still open.
He's got Stelio or whatever is his partner, isn't it?
I don't know who his business partners are now.
Yeah, they also owned Old Ben's.
Fucking cow!
What's the status of our forces?
All the operations are promising. The whole the objectives. Initiating assault on Delta 1.
They've secured all of Alpha Sector.
The helicopter dead now. I have no idea what was going on there. Let's go
So
find
I've
a
done-
fuller server.
I've completed 2 now, and I've started on another 2.
Was it like just like a little kit, or did you get all those Pokemon ones you're looking at?
No, I haven't got any of those yet. This is just like a Halloween pattern set. It's got all the cotton and everything that I need, needles, everything. All I've got to do is just kind of follow the picture on the actual thing. But if I get the like the Pokemon patterns, those kind of patterns, I'll be you given it as like a grid, and you've got to kind of plot the grid out yourself on a blank piece of material.
Oh, okay. I thought it was actually like
So
painted, not painted, silk
Printed.
screen on, or printed on, yeah.
So the kits that I have now, they printed on, so it's just easy to follow. So it's kind of quite blindly following. This is more or less just figuring out the technique and that. Whereas with those ones that I want to do, there's no pattern. The pattern's on a PDF, and I've got to kind of figure out how I'm going to lay it out.
And what you could do, you could 3D print a grid pattern and then take the pixel mapping and then just take a marker.
I mean, you don't want to use marker because the marker will show through.
Well, no, you get those washable, those clothing markers, the ones that wash out.
What I've seen people do is they actually sew in a grid. So instead of sewing it in really tightly, they just sew on a grid, and then once they've done with that section, they can cut away the grid. Like
I was thinking of something with like a lot of maintenance attached to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's loads of things that people use that I've been looking at. And like there's apps and all that stuff. Yeah, tons of stuff.
Oh, did you make it back to you about that MSR story?
No, not yet. I'll chase them up.
If I just had something mocked up just to pitch to them, saying like, I've got this model.
Yeah, I'll chase him up. He didn't respond to that first thing. He's a cool bloke, but never really asked him to do any work, any design work or anything. He did say he's still got ZBrush, so he can do it.
Noah James 98. Yo, what up? Hi, my dude. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I was just thinking that.
Not.
Our situation. We haven't kept
Oh
pace since the
god.
hostiles.
I want to sit down with this stream deck, dude. And get some funny shit. You know, like what Kaiser's got? Some of those like overlays with the tears and all this shit like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd love to see that guy's workflow, hey? And like, he's probably got like backups of his backups of his backups for all his streaming stuff.
Yeah, it's mad how he pulls it all off.
He plays his stream deck like a piano. Well, I love those how relatable he makes himself though. It's awesome. Good man, just chilling work. Oh, fantastic.
220 degrees. Long distance.
I'm here. Don't move.
I gotta work. I've got family stuff to do tomorrow and that's it. I can find work to do. What kind of sick boss would I be then? That even works. All I gotta do is just take photos of the Thanos helmet and touch up a bit of the purple and then, yeah, and do the visor for the Halo. Spent the whole of last night like checking guys different design attempts and things like that with Halos, the Halo visors, and what paint is like, what vinyl's like, what tint is like. And there's like a massive formula for this stuff. Oh, I'm sorry I'm boring you.
No, you're not. I'm just fucking shattered.
As shattered as your wrist or just...
What's up with your colours?
What's wrong with my
Enemies are
colours?
securing objective Bravo 1.
Yeah, your symbols are purple.
Equal opportunity, bitch! Now I'm trying different color schemes. I've seen some other streamers use these colors.
Oh, it's the colorblind colours.
No, you can do custom. So you can do the colorblind colors, or you can do a custom palette.
I think people usually do the colorblind so that anybody can watch.
I've never seen somebody use colorblind.
Our task forces are down to half
Or a
strength.
Battlefield with colorblind, like, doesn't matter. Like,
Pew pew.
ah man, come on.
Not.
I haven't liked your stream.
Objective 1. We'll need
Remember to like and subscribe. They're free all month. We've got 3 more days. Make sure you get those.
They fully
And
occupy
then
the
win.
sector.
And then we might extend the
They
special.
take those objectives now.
I feel like YouTube's been lying to you.
Why?
You know, they're all free. They've been free this whole time.
Ah, flying on a high ping is rough.
Yes, you're flying.
No.
We are moving on Alpha 1.
Come on, come on. Fuck off, man! Oh, fuck, it was you. You dickhead.
Got him. I see your... Oh, that's why it's not working.
Our resources are few. Use them wisely.
I'm listening to you on Discord, but watching your stream. So I'm hearing you clicking furiously, but
Begin
it's not
evacuating NOPAD forces.
responding on
Know
your
safe
map
now.
Oh, fuck.
on your stream because of the delay.
Mess with your head, eh? The guy called Muffin Tom told him he's an imposter. He needs to fuck off. I was Muffin before. Yo, these Spanish people are swearing like motherfuckers, eh? Or whatever they are. French, I don't know. It's all French to me.
What, on the server?
Chat. You're like... I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy.
Should I open this iPhone?
Oh, you don't have a cover, so you don't want to risk it.
I'm opening it.
No, open Sarah, so if you drop it, then her phone's broken. Just saying.
God, it's beautiful. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, so the phone is fantastic. It's just the operating system I can't stand.
The phone feels just so fragile just to hold.
Dude, how slippery do they feel without covers? And my phone also, it's like crazy slippery.
So the charging cable's USB-C, which I don't have a USB-C.
Oh, is it C to C?
No, it's USB-C to Lightning.
Oh, 'cause that matches a wall wart. Is that how they got around the... No, man. Everything uses type A's. Okay. Well, my mom was also a type C, but yeah. That big bar phone is like fucking... It's massive. Massive. It has an RGB logo in the back of it.
It's fake.
Hashtag confirmed. My biggest takeaway with having this phone now is I didn't realize how really slow that iPhone 7 was and how slow my previous Samsung was. Like night and day, dude. This thing's also got like, it's got like what, 12 gigs of RAM. So like multitasking, it doesn't even flinch.
We'll see how quick this one is.
Danger located.
But like setting up from one iPhone to another iPhone, all I've got to do is hold the old iPhone next to the new one, and it just picks up that you're setting up a new iPhone, and just sets up everything for you.
Yeah, Android does that. Or it says, are you going from an iPhone or are you going from Android? And you say if you're going from Android, it just says touch them together, or for faster, they give you an adapter in the box that lets you turn around a cable, so you can connect the phones to each other via cable. It makes it 10 times faster.
We have taken Delta sector.
What I did laugh though,
I need to
was
take my
like-
headphones to set
All
up Face
sectors
ID.
now under Russian control.
oh nice. Did laugh though, like they would say, oh you don't have headphones on. Yeah. And one thing I laughed, dude, when I went from iPhone to Android, it was like, oh, you want to do, you want to go from iPhone to Android? Go to, good luck, go to this website. You want to go from Android to Android? Oh yeah, no, just connect the cable. You want to go from Android to Windows? Oh, connect the cable and do this.
Yeah, no, I said on my mom's phone. We went from Hawaii or whatever they call it to Oppo.
We have control of Charlie sector.
Huawei's not on Android anymore.
Getting complete control of the sector map.
I'm gonna stick with Android. I've done the experiment,
Marking enemy kilo, 290 degrees, long distance.
and yeah, I think I can say the phone's great. The phone, the build quality, the camera for an old phone. I think the camera is
forces attacking one of our
oh, it's
objectives.
tenfold, dude. It's great, but just iOS, I can't. They're slowly adding Android features to iOS.
Right located, 310 degrees, far away.
You see, to me, I always feel like people always been like, oh, Android's had that feature for years. Android's always had that feature.
And
To
it
me,
is
I
that.
feel like no, but if you look at like 3D printing, having like detachable nozzles was MakerBot that tried to do that, and that basically with their Z models that almost crushed their company because the technology wasn't ready for that kind of thing. And then when Ultimaker did it, they were hailed as the heroes, even though it was MakerBot that did it first. But that's because MakerBot took their time and they developed it properly instead of trying to be the first to the market. They made it work properly first before they released it, and I feel like that's what Apple does a lot. Apple just, they don't necessarily innovate, but they perfect.
Yo, their whole company is based on stealing other people's ideas and making them better. That's the whole thing from day one. With Steve
Or they
Jobs
let-
and Microsoft.
Or they let other companies be the guinea pigs.
Yeah, let other people pay the school fees, yeah. No, definitely. That's what, like, when I've seen features that are on Android that iOS doesn't have, I'm just like, I was shocked because it's like, I've always known Apple as the innovators. Like, I was seriously considering getting an iPhone 12 or 13, whatever the latest one was.
13 is the latest. Well, 14 comes out next month.
Good thing you just upgraded then.
We wanted to upgrade before we went to South Africa because Sarah wants to give the old phone to her mum.
Are you guys still coming through?
Objectives captured.
Yeah,
Sector secure.
September.
Let's see your mom, man.
Yeah, so we'll stop in Joburg for like a few hours. And then connecting straight to East London. Slummy.
Oh, that's where the Red Bull PC went.
Really?
Yeah. This is Sunrise on Sea,
We have
whatever that
now
thing.
occupied Delta 2.
So it's gone now.
Sectors are under our control.
Yeah, it's on the road right now. I doubt it's delivered. It might be in P at the courier base station. So why are you stopping in Johannesburg first? Is that just how the flight works?
Yeah, because there's no direct flights to East London. It's either flying to Joburg or flying to Cape Town. So we're flying to Joburg, and then our connecting flight is like 3 or 4 hours after we land. We're not taking any bags, we're just going with carry-on, so it's just going to be a quick transfer. So we'll stop in, have breakfast with Sarah's mother, and then get on our way, and then flying back on the... We're there for like 4 days, and then we fly back to Joburg, and then chill at the airport for a few hours, and then get on our flight back to the UK.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you when I come over, I was like, bring a bunch of mayo for you.
Nah. We wouldn't be able to get that into the country.
Oh, because it's animal products.
Yeah.
We'll bring you some more ghost pepper chips.
They've limited reserves left.
Still got 3 of them.
Oh, I bought some more today.
How's your stomach handling
We have lost an objective.
hot stuff now?
They've captured all of
Oh, I
our
haven't
sectors.
touched it since the sickness. Oh wow, I just got my ass fucking ridden over. No, I'm keen to jump back on the spicy wagon and see. I had McDonald's brought back their loaded fries again, so I was happy about that. With the chili fries, so
Chili
tasty.
fries.
We need to secure more sectors before the whole map falls.
I need a transport dropped at my marker.
John, I think I'm gonna.
Vehicle en route.
And I'm trying to find like an event to do the spicy stuff for. Yeah, I don't want to just like someone do it.
An objective is under siege.
If I just like do it without any reward or
Yeah.
very empty, then it's just like it loses its appeal. You get people to donate and stuff like that for it. They're like, oh, he was gonna do it anyway.
We've lost control of one of our objectives.
But Solo's coming around on Sunday. We're gonna try the bomb.
You said that was the only one that survived.
And 3 or 4, I think 3 of the milder sources because they were on the top row.
We are attacking Delta 2.
I'll sort
Yeah,
the
hopefully
FedEx
that
for
gets
the
all sorted.
dude. Just
Our troops
like,
now hold
even if they give me
Foxtrot
like
sector.
just the 3.5 grand back for what I spent, you know what I mean? Like I want all of it because I'm like fucked off about it, but
Vehicle destroyed.
I'm waiting to hear what they say. But my saving grace is the fact that I recorded the entire thing.
See, Impact Props just liked your Master Chief helmet
I did it on Twitter.
on Twitter.
Well, he's one of my inspirations for it, so I'm honored. It's not as pristine as his one, but fuck, I'm still got a good model.
You paid top dollar for that model.
Mm.
You wanted
No,
me
on
to
Etsy
design
there's
it, and
some
I was
good ones, dude.
no. Yeah, he really wanted me to design it, and I was just like, no.
Why did you say no?
It's a very complicated helmet.
Our troops have struck
I'm not very
Delta
good at
2.
helmets.
But even like your symmetry trick won't work.
It's not so much the symmetry, it's the intricate details follow. Well, it's a. You've got to get the shape right first, and once you've got that right, then it's adding all the intricate details on. And SolidWorks is not the best software for
200 meters away.
creating those kind of shapes, especially the initial shape.
Victory is ours, no pats.
Guns and that, super easy.
Oh, was it G that said to him? Looks like a new chief is about to try on your turf.
Yes.
Brad's models are just... What I love is the fact that like it's how durable he's made them as well. You know what I mean? It's just... Everything about them just works so nicely. I still do the ear things for the Master Chief helmet. Must forget about that. And the LEDs.
LEDs.
Does Halo work with him as well, or is it just...
They've worked with him before. He's got a contact at Microsoft.
Oh, they know he exists though.
Yeah. I mean, his old business partner, Eric, works for Bungie.
Okay. That one Doom helmet I also want to give. I just need to justify the $400. Okay. Servers are dead. Yay.
Did.
DED dead. At least I got all my unlocks done, so that's something.
Fucking tater. Tater tot.
Why does one have such a shitty background? No.
Nah, the nugget doesn't work as well.
No, why does it give you like half a background though? That's also weird.
Yeah, but the nug it's flat. Like when you look too far right, it goes flat. Fucking teeth. High quality content.
Right, yeah, you know. Nothing but the best. Green screen activate. Filters, edit filters, chroma key. Ah! This guy. Ah!
It looks good. Like when I first saw this, I was like, "How did you hide your body?" And I realized that's probably a green screen.
It's just a picture. Yeah, picture. Yeah, you see. Ah, I'm still here.
Just the way the bottom of it just wobbles.
It's fun to just fuck around on the screen.
What app is this?
Snapcam.
Does it integrate with Stream Deck?
I haven't even looked. You can just set hotkeys, so I'm assuming you can.
Or you set a hotkey and then you make a macro on your board.
I'm sure somewhere like it's. See, hotkey on, save. No. Save. Numpad none.
And you then load the Snapcam into a as a virtual camera.
Yeah. It's as simple as that.
I'm literally downloading it now. Yeah, boy.
And then any Snapcam filter you can find, or Snapchat filter you can find, yeah, you can use it on this. He had children.
It reminds me of what's that movie? Sausage Party.
Yeah.
Nut.
It's technically necrophilia.
No, it's not. Who said they're dead?
I mean, let me set the mood for you. It's a classy potato. Fuck's sake. That bouncing.
This like triggers you so much. I love it.
I've got to agree. I've got to give them my life away. Download for PC.
What
the fuck is that?
It's frying oil. Put it back to the original image now. There we go.
It's a bit zoomed in.
Am I ruining the illusion?
You're ruining the magic. Yes, install. Next. Next. One thing I hate about voice mod is how irritating it is that every time you just turn on your thing, it's just like BAM!
And my voice mod
Use
says
me.
on permanently. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to depart this venture. Whoosh. Hey. Clip that one. Creating highlight.
Yeah, I'm not on Twitch, so I can't.
Well, YouTube can. How do
It
you-
doesn't.
You can just
So
say
if I
hotkey,
clip
so I'm
it-
assuming you can.
You'll be able to see it, but you can't like download it or just use that section. It just from where I choose it to start, that's where the clip starts from. It's kind of silly. I was playing around with it.
Yeah, it makes it like a highlight YouTube video. What I do is I record all my live streams.
God, I look gorgeous.
3 hours 10. 27, 8, 22. Dude, I was writing down times for highlights and stuff like that, and then one day I looked at them like, let me get those highlights off of the recordings. And I was like, oh fuck, I didn't put any dates on it. So I was like, I'm not going through these live streams for that. Not a chance. Joel, thank you for coming.
La, la, la.
I'm
What is
Batman.
that filter called? What is the filter called? Just potato.
There's multiple. This one's called Just Potato by Phil Watson.
Yes.
And if you click on the dirt, it turns into a green screen.
Did you accidentally find that? Mine's quite laggy. Is yours laggy as well?
Not at all.
Sexy potato. I don't know if it's just the frame rate of my camera.
Just check your cameras,
No,
and
it's
if you don't have low light compensation, all that should have. What is this?
Yeah, it's just my camera's exposure was horrible. Now it's all smooth. Yeah. Mine just looks like I look like Mexican potato. I can't do Mexican accent.
That was amazing. You're the most Irish sounding Mexican I've ever heard in my life. I am Mexican, eh? All the way from Canada. Now my mom's from Tijuana.
So how do I make this my virtual camera, or is it already?
Look at your cameras.
Virtual
You have a thing
camera.
called Snapcam.
Okay, I'm gonna show you my camera in Discord.
Just like even on Windows, dude. Just Windows, you just change it to the camera. I am waiting for the stream.
There we go. I'm on.
Oh my wow.
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, I just look very. This is great. Next episode of the Core Podcast.
Farming.
Blah.
No, but you're pure. It's like giving you like cleft lip. Oh.
Oh, there's a potato gamer as well, Buffalo Watson. Hey man. This is great.
Oh wow. Oh man, they're made for the horizontal screens. Okay, that's why.
You're missing out, Muffin.
Oh wow. But your beard pops through, so it gives you this like weird upper lip that just doesn't look right.
That better.
Do you imagine this turns on while you like at a job interview?
I'm sure I've seen stuff like that happen.
Yeah, I can just imagine like I'm speaking to a boss like, yeah, so Nick, it'd be great to work there with you guys and 3D print stuff and everything like that. And like, oh, but how do you handle pressure? Great. I do well under pressure.
Happy birthday.
Are you okay there? You look like you're going to sleep. See.
Oh, I can be a staunch. I am Super Potato.
He's going to do all the potato filters.
This is all I need. Just potatoes.
I will defeat you. Bring it on, bitch.
I'm a potato.
You were a potato. Oh my god.
I want to suck your blood.
It's a potato postcard.
It's called the Vogue potato. I think this one's a bit disturbing though. This is gonna look.
This is like right on your face.
Pah. This is high quality entertainment, right? Yeah.
I'm saving buff potato.
Howdy, y'all. I
Who
be
was
the
it, man?
rootinest, tootinest. So what, if you put the green screen on, that means you can use... Oh, okay, I see.
Big brain stuff, huh? No, there's an Andrew Tate filter. My god. What a waste of human being.
Who?
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. I recognize that name.
Oh, it's this sexist dickhead. He's been banned on all the platforms.
I'm sure I went to school with a Tate.
I'm not a douche. You're a douche.
That's not really what a douche looks like.
Are you sure? I'm sure that's a douche. Oh no, man. That's just a menstrual cup. Hey. Kirby? I think I'm the reason your wrist is sore.
Banana.
Somehow it unpeeled. Ah. 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 Oh man. Among Us. Sup, bro? Looking kind of sus. Really sus. Like I'm not sure.
Sure sure there's a Fortnite one.
Ah, you're kind of sus. I don't know, man. Bruh. I saw one with a Coke can.
Jesus, this thing, it's so smooth.
Donkey! Wow. Blah, 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 blah. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Look at my nose and my ears.
I'm Donkey.
Donkey!
Jesus, this camera's fucking great.
It's cool though. It's not sus at all. Oh god, it's 1 AM. Let's go to bed. Kirby, thank you for the chill session. It's been awesome.
The lekker kakpraat.
Lekker
I'm still a potato.
kakpraat, I noticed. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
You can react to things. Oh god,
That's great.
yeah, I think
This
it's
is the
time to go
best
to
thing
bed.
since sliced bread.
Where's the bread filter?
Bread.
Bro.
Bruh.
Right.
Yes. This is all you need. I'm totally gonna have so much fun with this. Like I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pop this on during the podcast and just not say anything.
Dude, yeah. Like I was thinking, you, like, you could probably just like leave a screenshot of yourself up on the podcast and see if he notices.
That's
set
actually
up-
pretty weird.
I said I'm in bread.
Fuck's sakes.
Okay, let me go to bed. Okay. Bye, Kirby.
Have a good one.
Cheers, my dude. Okay, my lovely fuzzing army, guys. You know how it is. I love you. Remember, as always, to show some appreciation, because I always appreciate you. Till next time. Love you. Bye.